it might be handy to have a block tonight. We're going to start in Virasana. I'll give you an alternative to that shape if that's not great for your knees. And then you might need it throughout your practice. We have some balances and some other things where it might come in handy. So maybe grab a block. And that being said, option A for our beginning seat is Virasana. Can bring the knees together, open the feet slightly. I like to use my hands to press my calves down and out to move them out of the way. Landing your hips between the heels here. If this is too much, great place to use a block, a pillow, a blanket, and place that underneath your hips. Option B, if this is uncomfortable, Vajrasana. You can bring your feet together and sit on your heels. And then always an option C, Sukhasana, crossing the legs, sitting up tall. Again, option to sit on a block there. We're going to be here for a little bit, taking a little bit of breath work before we move today. So find whatever seat feels comfortable in your body. Make any adjustments. If you're in Virasana, make sure the knees are together. You might spread the toes and physically move those pinky toes towards the floor a little more. Wherever you are, roll the shoulders back and down. Soften the face. And before we close the eyes, I just want to talk about our breath work. We're going to take a Brahmari pranayama, or a bumblebee breath, or a humming bumblebee breath. So we'll take a big breath in, and then we'll take a high-pitched hum for our exhale. We'll be adding a mudra, a Shanmukhi mudra. This is closing off the sixth mouths of our senses, just to draw us in, to remove sensory distractions and pull us in further away from those distractions. And I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick. In a moment, we'll take our thumbs and we'll close off our ears by pushing on the cartilage. So we're not sticking our thumbs in our ears, but we're just gently pressing on the cartilage to close the thumbs. We'll bring our first finger to our eyelids as our eyes close. Our third finger gently to our nostrils, still keeping them open, but bringing some sensory there. And then ring finger to the top of the mouth, pinky finger below the mouth. So if you want to take a little time now to find that mudra, Shanmukhi mudra. Again, thumbs to the cartilage of the ear, gently close off the ears. First fingers to the eyelids, gently closing the eyes. Middle finger to the nostrils, ring finger to the top of the mouth, pinky finger below the mouth. And we're just lowering our sensory input to a minimum. This breath, we're about to take the humming bee breath or bumblebee breath. Brahmari pranayama is very soothing, calming, and stress relieving. So keeping this mudra, let's take a full breath in through the nose and a full breath out. And now we'll begin. Inhale in through the nose. High-pitched humming noise on your exhale. Big breath in. Inhale. Three more. Inhale. Last two. Inhale. One more big breath in. Gently release the arms. Rest your hands on your thighs. Breathe normally. Checking in with the effects of that Brahmari Pranayama, bumblebee or hummingbee breath. And that Shanmukhi Mudra, closing off the 6 mouths of our senses. Our breath is an involuntary action most of the time. It happens without us having to control or think about it. However, when we bring our attention to it, we have the power to shift our breath, to recalibrate our energy and deliberately send breath and energy to specific places. This type of intentional breathing can change the quality of sensation in our bodies. How we feel scared, anxious, joyful, happy, stressed affects our breath. But also vice versa, how we breathe affects how we feel. So when we can put ourselves in the driver's seat and steer our breath how and where we want to, we can regulate the energies of our body. Today, as we move through our flow with our Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nose from the back of the throat, can you inhale and create space from the inside out? And can you exhale to let go, to release? Use your inhales to receive and inspire. Use your exhales to empty and cleanse. Take another breath in with that intention, breathing in space. And as you exhale, let go. Bow your forehead to your heart. Allow your eyes to open, move your props out of the way, and make your way into downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers wide. First down dog of the class. Take a couple paddles. Check in with what's going on in your neck, your head, your shoulders. Are you holding tension in your jaw? Maybe you open your mouth, stick out your tongue, take a big sigh. Can you connect to your breath here? Again, using those inhales to find a little more space from the inside. And using those exhales to release and let go. Push into the hands, lift the hips a little higher. Keep those hips lifted as you melt your heels towards the floor. And on an inhale, pull forward to plank. Shoulders stack over wrist. Legs are long. Belly is drawing in and up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, warming up the shoulders, the wrists, the core. Exhale, downward dog, getting into the hips, the backs of the legs. Again, inhale, shift forward, long and strong. Exhale, downward dog. Keep the toes tucked under, lower your knees to the floor, coming into all fours. Organize so that your hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. And on your next breath in, reach your right arm up to the sky. Open through the chest. Take one more big breath in. And on an exhale, thread your right arm through. Come all the way down to that right shoulder and the right side of your head. Push more into the back of your right arm to help spin your torso to the ceiling. Draw that top shoulder back. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Pressing into your left hand, inhale, unthread right arm back up to the sky. And on an exhale, release. Other side, inhale, reach that left arm up, open through the chest. Stay there, take another breath in. Exhale, thread left arm through, come to left shoulder and the left side of your head. Push more into the back of that left arm. Spin your torso around to the ceiling. Draw that top shoulder back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Pressing into your right hand. Inhale, unthread left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Inhale, cow pose. Sit bones lift. Heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, unfold yourself into downward facing dog. We're going to find that cow pose again, but in the up dog. On an inhale, tuck the chin, rise high the toes. Roll all the way into modified up dog. Knees can find the floor. There's a little arch through the spine as your heart pulls through the arms, gaze lifts. Spin your biceps out. Move the shoulders down away from the ears. Untuck the toes. Take a breath in here. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Maybe that right hip dips towards the floor. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, look over that right shoulder. Maybe left hip dips. Let's take that one more time. Inhale through center. Keep pressing the floor away with your hands. Exhale, look left so you don't dump into your lower back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, roll your belly, chest, and head all the way to the floor. Walk the legs in a little closer together. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Feet stay on the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest, Shavasana. Can you activate the legs so with the feet on the floor, stretch the legs long. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Draw the shoulder blades together, widen across the collarbones. Tuck the chin just a little so the back of the neck is long. And on an inhale, lift 2 inches higher. Keep the bind in the arms. Exhale, lower chest and head to the floor. We'll lift up 2 more times. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Lift your hands away from your tush. Drive your knuckles to the wall behind you. Open through the chest. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower. Keep the bind in the arms. One more time. Inhale, lift. Tailbone reaching to the heels. Knuckles reaching to the wall behind you. Heart is open. Chest is wide. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Gently press back. Child's pose. Release across the lower back. Soften through the hips if it feels good to rock a little side to side. Go for it. Maybe you push into your hands to help send those sit bones back. And get longer through the arms, the side waist, the spine. Let's take a big breath in through the nose, filling up, creating space on the inside. And an open mouth exhale. Great opportunity to let go. Sealing the lips again. Inhale, shift forward to all fours. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Giving those legs another little pedal, but this time walk your feet to your hands. No rush. Once your feet arrive at the top of your mat, soften your knees. Forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Give your head and shoulders a little shake. Any arms you want. Maybe fingers dangled to the floor. Maybe you catch hold of opposite elbows. We're here for 3 breaths. You might catch your calves or ankles or bring your hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Release the arms, soften the knees, roll all the way up to stand. Roll the shoulders back a couple times. Step your feet together, the top of your mat. Big toes touch, hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Thanking your breath for doing its job without us even having to think about it. But then also acknowledging your power when you bring your awareness to your breath, how that can help to shift your energy, to regulate sensations in your body. And especially today, to help breathe in more space and breathe out more, letting go. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Lift the heart, press the palms. Big exhale to fold forward. Drop your head. Inhale, find a half lift. Lengthen from tailbone out the top of your head. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, downward dog for 3 breaths. Inhale with intention, with consciousness. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, seal the palms. Big exhale to fold right back over your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, and find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Letting go of something else as you exhale. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Big exhale to fold. As we move into one more round, I want you to take it on your own. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, palms press. You're on your own. We'll all meet up and down dog. Follow your breath. One more round of Surya A. Connecting to your inhales. Connecting to your exhales. 3 breaths once you're in down dog. Take your time, no rush. After you finish your breaths, inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward, finish that cycle. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press. And this time, exhale, hands to heart. And take a moment. Checking in with breath, with body, with any shifts of energy. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, knee to nose and pause. Push into the hands, find a cat spine, round your spine. Rise high on those back toes. Bring your right thigh a little closer to your chest. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach forward and up. Soften through the shoulders, send the hips forward, bend that front knee, but at the same time, can you draw your right heel back towards the back of your mat, engaging through the core a little more. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Maybe start to trace the gaze and fingers along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. We're here for one more breath in. Exhale, half splits. Fingers find the floor, stretch that front leg straight. As you flex your toes back, reach your heart towards those toes, and then soften over your leg. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Rebend your front knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale, high lunge. Scissor the inner thighs together as you rise. Belly and front ribs in, shoulders soft. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Listen closely. We're rotating through that right hip socket. Inhale, floating warrior. Right leg stretches, right toes turn in, arms reach overhead. Exhale, right back into warrior two to the front of the room, rotating in that right hip as you open that right knee wide. Again, inhale, floating warrior, right leg stretches, right toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the top of the mat, rotating in that right hip socket. One more, inhale, floating warrior, right leg stretches, right toes in, reach up. This time, exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Turn that left foot out. Open that left knee wide. Lengthen the tailbone down, soften the shoulders. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm reaches all the way overhead. Press into your back foot. Keep a lift under your inner right thigh as you maybe start to slide your left fingers to the inside of your left foot. Push left arm into left leg to help spin left lung and left ribs around towards the ceiling. Gaze might be to your right elbow or your right hand. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg stretches long, reach all the way up and back. Keep moving to the front of the room. Exhale, low lunge, facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Big transition right here. Shifting to that right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure four. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Bend that knee, sit low. Work your forearms towards that left shin. Pull your hips back, reach your heart forward. Inhale, create space. Use that exhale to release, to soften. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead, another big transition. Exhale, standing splits. Hands find the floor, left leg shoots high. Walk your fingers in line with your right toes, or maybe catch that ankle with one or both hands. We're just here for one breath in and a full breath out. Low lunge, left toes land, right knee bends. As we move through our flow, your version of plank. Inhale, right leg might float or land as you step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, find your breath. Come back to your intention. And we'll take all of that on the left. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, and pause. Shift your shoulders forward. Find that cat spine. Push into the hands, round the spine. Rise high in your back toes. Pull your left thigh closer to your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Arms reach forward and up. Take a moment here. Soften through the shoulders. Move your hips forward as you bend your front knee. But then imagine you could drag that left heel back. So there's a little lift through the pelvic floor and the core. Heart and gaze lift. Maybe you trace your gaze and fingers along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Big inhale. Exhale, half splits. Fingers find the floor. Stretch that left leg as you flex your left toes. Really reach your heart towards those toes. And then soften and fold. Inhale. Exhale. Rebend that front knee. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Inhale, high lunge. Inner thighs scissor together as you rise. Belly and front ribs draw in. Shoulders are soft. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, open out. Warrior two. Rotating from that left hip socket. Inhale, floating warrior. Left leg straight. Left toes in. Arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the room. Rotate in that hip. Open your knee and toes. Again, inhale, floating warrior. Left leg straight. Left toes in. Reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the room. One more. Inhale, floating warrior. This time, exhale, warrior two to the back of your space. Really open that right knee. Lengthen your tailbone down. Soften the shoulders. Come back to your breath. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Starting there with that right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm reaches all the way overhead. Press down through your feet. Find a little more lift under your inner left thigh. Keep that active. Maybe reach your right fingers inside your right foot. Press your right knee open. Spin your right lung and ribs around and up. Maybe gaze towards your left elbow or your left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches, right arm reaches up and back. Keep moving towards the front of the room. Low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, release, big transition. Inhale, one-legged mountain, glide onto that left leg. Draw the belly in as you lift your right leg and reach overhead. Exhale, standing figure four. Right ankle crosses over left thigh, sit low. Hands to heart, forearms to shin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, another big transition. Exhale, standing splits. Fingers to the floor, right leg shoots up high. Maybe you walk your fingers in line with the toes. Maybe you catch that left ankle. We're here for a full inhale using that breath. Full exhale. Right toes find the floor, left knee bends, low lunge. As we move through our flow, your version of plank. Inhale, shoot that left leg back. Maybe it floats. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment. Reconnect. Refocus. Release with those exhales. And we'll move through that flow one more time. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lots of breath. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward, lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach forward, up and back. Exhale, half splits, fingers to the floor. Stretch your front leg and fold. Inhale, high lunge. One movement to bend that front knee, lift the back knee, reach up. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, right leg stretches, toes turn in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Again, inhale, floating warrior. Exhale, warrior two, top of mat. Inhale, floating warrior, here's our change. Exhale, warrior two, back of mat. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Maybe you keep that forearm on your thigh. Maybe the fingers find the floor. Big stretch through that right side. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen and reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Pivot around through those hips. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, release. Big transitions. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Low lunge, left toes land, hands find the floor. Inhale, your version of plank as we move through our flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward, lower your knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach forward, up and back. Exhale, half split, stretch that front leg. Lengthen the torso and fold. Inhale, one high lunge, straight away, front knee bends, back knee lifts, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, turn that left hip and toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, top of mat. Again, inhale, floating warrior. Exhale, warrior two, top of mat. Inhale, floating warrior, here's our change. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Exhale, your version of extended side angle, modified or full. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen and reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, release. Big transitions. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms reach up. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing splits. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Low lunge, big step back with that right foot. Your version of plank as we breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 breaths. Always an option to take child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find that long spine. Exhale, let it go. Heel, toe your feet, hip width apart. Yogi's choice, catch hold of those big toes, Padangustasana, or slide your hands underneath your feet, Padahastasana. Wherever you are, use your breath in to lengthen your chest forward. On that exhale, pull hands into feet to fold deeper. Roll your shoulders up your back. Shake out your head and then reach the head towards the floor. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Release the hands. Step the feet together, but a little bit back. So about 6 inches behind you, bring those feet together, coming into Kakasana Crow Pose. As you rise onto your toes and plant your hands, bend your knees into your upper armpits. Gaze forward, shift forward. Maybe one or both feet float for 3. Chaturanga in 2. 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, setting up for warrior 1. Seal your back heel down, maybe shorten and widen your stance. Press into the feet when you're ready. Inhale, rise. Palms might press. Heart and gaze might lift. Soften the shoulders. Lengthen your tailbone down. Draw the belly in. Pick your back ribs up. Stretch those arms long. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart lift high. Exhale, humble warrior. If you need to heel toe your right foot to the right a little so that torso falls inside your right leg, go for it. Work your right shoulder towards your inner right knee. Keep that right hip drawing back, hips are square, and that back heel is grounding, that back leg is strong. Shoulder blades squeeze to help open the chest. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let the head drop and bow towards the floor. Take one more breath in and out. Inhale, rise back up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Press into the feet. Inhale, stretch your right leg. Prepare for triangle. Exhale, triangle. Hip shift back. Right side lengthens. Focus a little more on the top arm today instead of the bottom arm. So let those bottom fingers be really light as you reach through that left arm. Press down and out through the feet. Draw the belly in and rotate your heart towards the ceiling. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale. Gaze to the floor. Ardha Chandrasana, with or without a block. Slide forward onto that right leg. Scoot your right hand forward and to the right slightly. Start to square your hips and chest off to the left side of your space. Maybe your gaze turns to that side wall. Maybe your eyes find your left thumb. Maybe you bend that top knee and catch your foot for Chapasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Big step back, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch that right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel the hands to frame your front foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right arm high. Exhale, release. Big transition. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts. Arms reach overhead. This time, exhale into Eagle, Garudasana. Bend that bottom knee. Try and double wrap left leg over, left arm under. Pick up the elbows, pull the forearms forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Sit lower in the hips as those elbows lift. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. As you exhale, hands to hips and take a big step back. Organize your legs here. Legs are straight, hips are square, heels are grounded. So shorten, widen, take what you need to find that. On an inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. As you exhale, use that right hand to keep that right hip drawing back as you lengthen your torso to a flat back. Big breath in here. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. Maybe left hand comes to a block. Inside that right foot, a little more moderate. outside that right foot, a little deeper twist. Now find that right hand again. As you pull that right hip back, lengthen your heart and the top of your head forward. Get longer from right hip to right armpit to top of head. And then maybe reach that right arm to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, press down through both feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Can you twist a little deeper as you exhale? Gently release, hands to the floor, step back, low lunge. Inhale your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, setting up for warrior one. Seal that right heel down. Organize your legs and feet, and when you're ready, inhale, rise. Palms press, heart and gaze lift, tailbone lengthens down as those back ribs lift up. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, hands behind you. Can you interlace your fingers with the opposite thumb on top? Inhale, chest expansion, lift the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Keep anchoring through that back foot. If you need to heel toe your left foot to the left slightly, go for it. Bring your left shoulder inside your left knee. Keep that left hip pulling back. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. One more breath in and out. Release the arms. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior one. Exhale, open out. Warrior two. On an inhale, stretch your left leg. Prepare for triangle. Exhale, triangle. Get long through that left side. Bring a little more awareness to that top arm. Reach through that top arm so much, maybe those left fingers barely touch your left shin. Anchor through both feet. Spin your heart towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Soft shoulders, long neck. Take one more breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale. Gaze to the floor. Can you keep that energy through your top arm as you make your way into Ardha Chandrasana? So left fingers are still light once they find the floor or a block. Flatten your hips and chest to the right side of your space. Maybe gaze pulls to that wall. Maybe gaze finds your right thumb. Maybe you bend that top knee and catch your foot. Chapasana. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. One more breath in. Keep the shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Big step back. Warrior two. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch that left side long. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel to the floor. Frame the front foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm high. Exhale, release, big transition. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. This time, exhale, eagle. Garudasana, bend that left knee. Double wrap, right leg over, right arm under. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift the elbows. Try and turn your thumbs to face your face. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. On an exhale, hands to hips. Step that right foot back and take a moment. Organize those legs. Hips square, legs straight, heels grounded. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Use that left hand, a little tactile sensation there. Pull that left hip back so the hips stay square. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, lengthen out to a flat back. Keep that left hip pulling back. Parvarita Trikonasana, take another breath in. Exhale, right fingers to the floor or a block, either inside or outside that left foot. Left hand is drawing your hip back. Heart and head are lengthening forward. Get longer from left hip to left armpit out the top of your head as you twist. Maybe that left arm reaches high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Hands to the floor, low lunge. Inhale your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, shift forward to plank. Use your full exhale to lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together. We're going to go right into Dhanurasana. Bend your knees, reach for your feet or your ankles. Try and walk your knees towards the back of your mat. Get longer through the front of your thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Start kicking your shins to the back of the room. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift your feet to the ceiling. Lift the thighs. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, soften the forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Left cheek to the floor. Look right. Let go. Slow down the breath. Connect with the inhales and the exhales. Heavy the shoulders, heavy the pelvis. And turn your head the other way. Forehead to the floor, hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Take a big breath in, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide that bent knee towards your right wrist. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Inhale, take a lengthen through the spine. And on an exhale, fold forward. Great place to close the eyes. To really start to watch the breath and decide how you want to use it. What's useful for you. Where to send it. What tone, what energy are you breathing with? Start to walk your hands back in. Roll onto your right tush. Swing that left leg all the way around. Half-seated spinal twist. Ground through both sit bones. Bring your left fingers behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist. Sitting up taller as you breathe in. Twisting deeper as you exhale. One more breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Gently release around to the right. Take whatever feels good in your counter twist. I'm just going to swing that left leg all the way around and find downward dog. Couple petals through the legs, maybe a sigh out the mouth or a flutter of the lips. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open that hip, bend your knee. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring that bent left knee towards your left wrist for pigeon. Walk your right knee and right toes back. Take a moment vertical, nice and tall through the spine as you breathe in. And exhale, fold. Soft shoulders, soft face. Those eyes might close again. Come back to your breath. Sitting in the driver's seat of your breath, decide how you want to use it, where you want to send it. Make your way up to sit. Swing that right leg around, half-seated spinal twist. Even out through the sit bones, right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist right. Get taller as you breathe in. Twist deeper as you breathe out. Take one more inhale. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. And slowly come back through center to the left. Whatever feels good in your counter twist. And then this time, come back through center, uncross those legs, soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Baddha Konasana. Sit up tall, take a breath in, and on an exhale, fold. You might roll the shoulders back, shake the head out. Make your way up to sit. Gently close the legs, stretch them out long. Flex the feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Same thing here, maybe you roll out those shoulders. Maybe you shake out the head. And slowly roll all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Take some gentle rocks right and left. Rocking through the hips, but also maybe through the neck and head. Let's come into half happy baby. Catch the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand. As you extend that left leg long, flex your right foot to the ceiling and pull on that foot to bring your right knee closer to the floor. Then release and squeeze your right leg in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, easy twist. Knee falls left. Gaze to the right. Drop into your right shoulder blade. Come back through center. Half happy baby on the left, swapping out those legs. Right leg long, catch the outer edge of that left foot and flex it to the ceiling. Pull on that foot, bring your knee closer to the floor. Release and squeeze that left leg in. Take an inhale. And exhale, easy twist. Knee to the right, gaze to the left. Come back through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees for a big squeeze. Hug and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release and set up for final rest. Make any last adjustments. Make sure you're comfortable. Close the eyes. Let's take one last full, controlled, conscious breath in through the nose, creating space from the inside. And an open mouth exhale to let go. And then return your breath to its voluntary state. Let it breathe on its own, at its own rhythm. As you continue to let go more and more and more. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Turn your head side to side. Walk your knees in towards your chest. Roll to your right. No rush. Eventually work yourself up to an easy seat. Close the eyes. Draw your hands to your heart. Breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts. Thich Nhat Hanh. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.